I'm still on the Ocoee River area. I'm on Highway 64. This is a pull-off and it's got a beach area. A lot of picnic tables and benches, and you can see where it's roped in the water for swimmers. You can get out there and swim. It was just on top of a mountain. It was 61 degrees up there. Now it's in the mid-60s now that I've gotten down off of it. But I just wanted to do this little pull-off and show the little multiple pull-offs for boat ramps, beach swimming, that kind of thing, picnicking. Still not on my trail yet, just coming. About to do this Rhododendron trail. And it's right on the Ocoee River, which is where the 1996 Olympics whitewater rafting was held. There's a lot of flags on the other side. I'll walk in that area in just a bit. But first, I just crossed that bridge. I parked across the river. I'm gonna do this trail, get my steps in. And this should be really pretty. I'm excited about this. I've passed this several times going back and forth across this area to Blue Ridge area. Decided to come back and just take my time today. I've taken some side roads up a mountain to see some scenic views. Just a really pretty area. Birds are out. Nice and coolish. It's in the upper 60s now. When I was on top of the mountain, it was around 61, 62. It's a Tuesday. My last week here for this first contract. After this week, I go home for 2 weeks. I'm excited to have a little break. Although this past weekend, when I was on call, I had 0 calls. That's the first time that's happened since I've been up here. So I was able to get a lot done, a lot of reading, finished a book, got a pedicure, cooked me some good food. I have to stay close to my car when I'm on call, but it was just super nice. Usually I'm pretty busy up here on the weekends. Was able to go to church. When I move back for the 8 weeks, I'm probably gonna find a different church just because I'm not gonna be in the same apartment. I'm actually gonna be living in a log house on top of Signal Mountain. So I'll have to find one up there, and I did see a couple of Baptist churches on that mountain. So I'm looking forward to that. And if I sound weird, this is my second head cold in 3 weeks. Started getting it the end of last week, and it's just lingering. So my voice is a little weird, congested, and just aggravating. This is pretty. Right by the bridge. Hello. Pretty little water, little cat. I think this is actually going to be a boardwalk. That's nice. Still see the river down in there. Big rocks. Another little nook to look out over the river. So they control the water on this thing. When the Olympics were here in '96, I'm sure they let out a lot more. It was like a 5-mile whitewater rafting dream. But yeah. Still going. I've crossed over a couple of more bridges. It's just a fun trail. Very shaded, cool. Been talking to the Lord. Remember my brother, he has a PET scan today. Hopefully it won't be terrible. Something we can manage. He's been doing well. Praying for another friend of mine at home and her family. And the Lord has her in the palm of his hands. Doesn't he have all of his children in the palm of his hands? And he gives us what we need before we even know we need it. He directs our paths. He certainly is directing mine. And I'm thankful. It's like cute bridge number 5. They're so quaint. I should be getting close to the end. I've been going at it for a little while. Hello, another little trickle. Yeah, so pretty. Those are about to bloom. I see buds on them. Yeah. Well, I think I'm getting to the end of this trail because now I see an opening. I'm still following the river, which means the road is on the other side. Where am I at? Some kind of power plant, something. High voltage, danger. Well, I won't do anything with that. Hello, motorcycles. The river. The trail. I'm sure it stops. I don't think I can go past that. Y'all, this is one of my go-to lunches. It's little tuna pouches. This one's plain. I do like the ones with flavors, like the ranch ones are really good. I also have little sausage bites, little turkey sausage and cheese. I've already had an apple. Trying to stay healthy, stay active, just being outside, doing great. I'm on the Centennial Olympics 1996 bridge. I'm assuming it was here before. I'm not sure. Maybe it was built just for that. I really need to look at the history of things here. But that's what it has on there. Cool. There's only one other person here. There was no one on the trail. Stopped at a picnic table and had a little lunch. I'm gonna probably head back home shortly and do some bike riding this afternoon. Pretty. So you can see the little sidewalks all down there. They're on both sides. And there's a little bridge over there. So you can intertwine and cross this little river. It's little right now, it gets real big. So there used to be like a welcome center, gift shop area right here by the Olympic Bridge. An old copper trail is on the other side that goes down that mountain. But it burned down within the last 5 years. And it was all wood. It was really pretty back in the short day. And you can see the stairs over there going down to there is a dam way upstream. It's how they control the water and how they had the Olympics, because you can't really whitewater raft this, but when they release a lot of water, you certainly can. There's a lot of the flags of the different countries that were here for the Olympics. First snake of the day. He is right here by the river, between the rocks. Oh, he's big enough for me. I am back in the car. It's around 1 o'clock. And this area is just so pretty. Met a young man on the bridge, and he was telling me about the gift shop visitor center that burned. Said he had visited here with his grandmother a long time ago. He didn't look to be more than 20 years old, but so sweet. You know, snakes are out. I'm gonna cross this bridge right here and come see these flags. All the countries' flags are really pretty and colorful. Well, that was fun. Fixing to get back on the road. I'm going to check out one campsite called Thunder Rock that I passed when I was hiking, and I want to go see what it looks like for future purposes. And I went a little over 4 miles back there around that area and down the trail, and it was a lot of fun. Feel real good. Well, I made it to Thunder Rock. This looks really swift and deep. On me. Campground is pretty. Hello. Look there. It's a baby one. They're just at the base of this falls, you know, with the snake and the fish. This is just a little pull off. I'm on the side of the road. Yeah, I want some pretty fish. Gorgeous.